Hello, hi everyone. Thanks everyone for coming for today's session. We have about total of 45 people. I think the response is about 60. I think it's a good number for us to start. Just to introduce myself, I'm Vice President Alvin, assigned to Asia and Pacific. For those who don't know me, nice to see you. I'm from JCI Singapore, and I'm very honored to be here to present to you on the CYE. I will be the chairperson for CYE for Asia Pacific. So please let us know if you have any questions towards the end of the briefing. If you need to raise any questions, feel free to use the Zoom function to raise your hand. We'll try to answer the questions quickly. I will also recognize my EVP, Keisuke-san, who is here to grace the event as well as to give his opening remarks. Just a bit of his background, EVP Keisuke-san was also the first regional chairperson of CYE back in 2020. So he definitely has a lot of experience to share with all of us. All right. We also have multiple national presidents, local presidents. So thank all of you for coming for today's session. So for those who are not speaking, can you all please mute yourself because it's actually quite disruptive. And we also have our Growth and Development Director, Cynthia. Cynthia, say hi to everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
Yeah, Cynthia will be your best person to reach out to. All right, so agenda for today will be as follows. We have opening address by EVP Keisuke-san, a very quick introduction about CYE, what's our key goals and objective for CYE, the key information pertaining to CYE Asia Pacific, what's our plan of action for CYE Asia Pacific, the key timeline, communication marketing, and lastly, key resources before we move on to Q&A. All right. If not, without further ado, may I invite the EVP Keisuke-san to have opening address, please.
Thank you, VP Elvin. Hello, everyone. Happy Lunar New Year. Gonsi Fa Chai. And meaning wishing you the good luck, and I hope you all make a good money for this year. So Gonsi Fa Chai is actually a blessing for New Year. But I hope some of you are having wonderful holidays, and many of you, thank you very much for attending this wonderful briefing session. And I'd like to welcome respected guests, national presidents, local presidents, and members and friends. Thank you very much for attending this session. CYE is notably a JCI's new new project starting from 2020. And this year, one of our initiatives is to bring up CYE to the next level. So I'm counting all of you to participate or host the CYE in your national organization, a local organization, even ASPAC and World Congress. And my local chapter, I'm from JCI Tokyo, and the JCI Tokyo was the first chapter in JCI Japan to host the CYE last year. And because of CYE, we have gained some new members. So CYE is a good tool to boost up your membership and a brand awareness of your local organization or national organization, but also it is a it is a fundamental tool to retain the members as well. So CYE is aligned with 4 areas of opportunity, helps you guide the JCI a journey more efficient and more practical. So everyone, please just get involved with this initiative program and promote this and host this in your national organization, local organization. And together, we can make CYE bring up to the next level. So thank you very much, everyone. And if you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask us anything, because we are here to serve you. So All right, so thank you very much, VP Elvin, and we are looking forward to the briefing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, EVP. All right, so let's move on. So I think for those who don't know, CYE stands for Creative Young Entrepreneur. Sorry, I'm just going to mute everyone that's not speaking. Yeah, so it's actually a pitch competition where we really want to drive innovation and entrepreneurship among the young leaders in around the world, especially in Asia Pacific. I think we have a lot of growing economies. And it definitely is timely for us to actually drive for CYE within each country. As what EVP Keisuke-san has mentioned, he has seen positive growth in his membership when the JCI Tokyo actually run this program. We also have the JCI Tokyo's chairperson and committee members here with us. So moving on. The competition progress in short will be as follows. There'll be 3 stages: application, followed by competition, and lastly, the acceleration as well. The key goals and objective as what we're looking at, our goal for our spouse to hit 50 applications with at least 10 norms organizing. So there's error there, it's actually 10. We have lowered the application fee from 100 USD to 50 USD. And we just want to state that there's no limit for on the total number of application from each country. And which is what we want to say is that if there's multiple entries coming from each country, we're more than welcome to do so. One of the key objectives, as mentioned, for us to drive for CYE is that we want to attract a diverse range of entrepreneurs from different countries and industry. We're not limiting on the industry that these people come from. Can be fintech, can be from agri-tech, any type of businesses that is actually some form of entrepreneurship to that. We also want to create awareness and more importantly, to drive entrepreneurship across Asia and Pacific this year. With that, we also want to secure sponsorship and support for the competition, which I should explain more as well. Key information, eligibility-wise, will be as follows. All these are on the website. All this will be on the website, and it's open to both JCI members and non-JCI members. We want to stress again, this is also open to non-JCI members. The business must be active of minimum of 3 months. You must be able to provide a strong business plan, presentation, able to pitch your business goal in articulate manner. And it's only eligible for individuals aged 18 to 40 in line with JCI age limit as well. Submission, there will be an online application that you can fill up via CYE. If you plan to choose the whole CYE, there will be a WhatsApp group that will be created. We will actually provide much more details to help you and guide you actually to fill out all this information. Of which we also need to do a 1-minute pitch video. There's filmed horizontally and also include a profile picture of yourself. There will be a fee for participation, as I mentioned, it's a 50 USD. We have lowered from 100 to 50 USD this year because we really want to drive the total number of participation this year. The fee, however, is unrefundable, which means that if you choose to actually pull out after that, you're not able to refund it. We also, JCI also reserve the right to disqualify any finalists or winners at our own discretion. You must, if you are joining in person or area conference, please make sure that the participants also have registered for ASPAC or World Congress. Okay, there will be a detailed rules and regulation under the toolkit in the link. This file will be sent to all of you at the end of this presentation. Okay, so overall, this is the whole competition overview. The submission will be, there will be a detailed timeline later, but just to give you a guideline of the competition breakdown as well. The submission deadline is on 21st of May 2024, of which judges will evaluate the top 10 participants to join the preliminary round over a week. Of these top 10, on the first day of our Spark, there will be a preliminary round where you will actually pitch for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Of the top 10, 6 finalists will be chosen, out of which on the finals, you will pitch for 3 minutes, followed by a Q&A session by the judges, and the winner and runner will be announced during the award ceremony. The prizes will be as follows: $2,500 USD and access to 2024 World Congress CYE program. Second place will be free registration for 2025 Corresponding Area Conference and access to 2024 World Congress CYE. There will be no fee to resubmit your project to 2024 World Congress CYE program. We do know that the prize money is actually quite low. Hence, we are also actively looking for sponsorship to actually improve the prize money so be attractive for people to join. There are a few sponsors from the last few years that we're actually reaching out to them actively to actually see if we're able to get secure much more bigger amount of money as a first prize award for CYE Asian Pacific. So what do we want to achieve in Asia Pacific? I think this is something that what EVP Keisuke-san says is that how can we actually elevate the whole program for Asian Pacific? This is our key target that we have for Asian Pacific. Last year, we have 23 number of applications that submitted across Asia Pacific. This year, we want to hit a total number of 50. We want to have 10 number of national organizations to actually submit. We also have a survey that was being sent out earlier. There are a total of 11 that actually responded that yes, they're actually interested to actually do it. So we're really looking forward to all this participation from all these national organizations. The plan of action will be as follows. For us, as a regional chair, my job is actually to drive awareness and to elevate the finals that's going to happen in Asian Pacific. I will definitely work very closely with each national organization to make sure that the messaging in terms of collaboration-wise, we are actually in line and able to make sure that we are able to drive awareness to everyone within Asia and Pacific. Partners-wise, we're looking to actually partner with 1 or 2 startup accelerators that actually have experience to actually run this program, and they will actually be able to bring about much more profile judges and potentially sponsors to join us. I think last 2 years, we've been having VCs to actually join us, or even angel investors joining us as our judges. These are the type of judges that we're looking for that could potentially uplift the whole profile of CYE in Asia Pacific. Something that we want to change is the master class. Hi, Jumana, can you please mute yourself? The master classes will also be conducted. One thing that we wanted to change is that, last year, there's only 1 training that's being organized, and that is actually 1 day before, 1 or 2 days before CYE Asia Pacific. What we want to do is actually to have master class being organized over a period of 3 months, whereby we actually invited the judges, or even your judges to actually do a master class for all participants in Asia Pacific. And more importantly, we want to do aligned marketing across Asian Pacific, making sure that in terms of messages, these are is actually very similar. Okay, timeline will be as follows. Application will be open 20th February, which is one reason why we actually wanted to do this briefing today, so that you are able to have, you're able to decide how your national organization or local organization is going to host CYE. It will be open on this website. Second, we also request the norms to update on your hosting. Please inform GDD Cynthia if you plan to host a CYE within your national organization or on behalf of your national organization. What they mean by that is that if, for example, some national organization, because they're large, they have local organization that's actually hosting on behalf of the national organization, please let us know as well so we are able to keep track and more importantly, to form a support group in the first week of March so that we're able to follow up closely and provide support. We endeavor to do a short bi-weekly meeting to check in on the status to see if there's anything that we can actually do to help you as well. Next, we actually plan to start on the entrepreneurship masterclass. I think this is important because to us, we really want to bring awareness to the region about CYE and then about entrepreneurship. If your judges are keen to do a masterclass, please reach out to me. We'll be definitely happy to see how we're able to slot into these people. It'll be a virtual or Zoom session. Similar to this, we're looking at about 100 people now. So imagine if your judges have attendance of 100 people doing a topic that's actually very keen to his heart. We are looking at a deadline of 21st of May, 2024 for submission of deadline. Please do not submit on the last day. Please have a buffer of at least 1 week so that we're able to help to rectify any issues that may happen. Please let us know and let GDDs India know on the total number of applications so that we're able to tally on the end. What do you mean by that is that, for example, if JCI Tokyo mentioned that they have submitting total of 10 applications, we also want to see on the back end we have received 10 as well. Next, during the evaluation period, as I mentioned earlier, the judges evaluate the application, and the top 10 contestants will be announced by 31st of May. The judging criteria is also attached in the link as follows. On the 1st of May, 1st of June, there will be a virtual training where we will actually go through elevator pitch in detail. Something that we want to do differently this year is that we actually want to assign the judges as a mentor to each of the 2 contestants, which means that of the 5 judges, each judges will be assigned to 2 contestants, and they're actually able to provide additional assistance and support after this training, and to help out with any additional support or even mentorship after the CYE competition has been completed. First day of our Spark, to be confirmed because we didn't run through the COC for as well. The pitches will be 1 minute and 30 seconds to the judges. After that, 6 will be chosen for the finalists. In the final round, there will be a 3 minutes pitch to each judges, followed by 6 minutes Q&A. And lastly, at the during award ceremony, winners and first runner will be announced. During the World Congress, we will proceed. The winners and first runner of ASPAC will actually proceed to CYE. That will happen at World Congress in Taiwan in October this year. Overview of the timeline as follows. I will run through again, but this is just a snapshot. So in case if you need to have additional detail, this is something for you to take a look. Best practice as what we were looking at. Do plan early. We do not want to, we really do hope that national organization or local organization are able to plan early as well. Don't reinvent the wheel. We are also compiled a key resource page that we can click on the link that actually allows you to have multiple resources being compiled so that you're able to have access to all these official resources to help you to do your planning. Partnership, sponsorship, and marketing will be key to getting awareness and draft application for your CYE program. And lastly, we value in-person experience. What do you mean by that is that we really hope that the top 10 participants are able to be there in person to join ASPAC. Hence, for your CYE program, we really recommend that to include the ASPAC registration fee and, if possible, flight accommodation as part of the incentive price for your winners. Before I move on, EVP Keisuke-san, do you have any best practice from your last few years of experience with a CYE?
Well, thank you. The promotion for CYE is important, and the participants can also join from online, but I do highly recommend to attend in that site. So it's useful to have a workshop in a national organization or local organization if you want to invite more people. So that's the useful tip from my end. And then this year we will have such a wonderful judges as well as the trainers. So everyone, please look forward to it. Thank you.
So it's muted. Out of the 4 judges, we already found 2. We are looking at another 2 more as well. So we will try to finalize the judges by mid to end of March so that all these will be announced. I think this will be important so that you are also able to give that added value to your participants as well, saying that the judges are people that have a profile and someone that's prestigious in the startup scene.
Oh, VP Elvin.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention one more thing. JCM Mongolia hosted the CYE in the national level last year, and they had about like a few hundred participants. So it is very successful event, and but only like less than 10 applications was sent to CYE aspect. But now, but Mongolian among JCM Mongolian members, CYE is already like famous program. So I know that some many of you are assigned to promote the CYE. So you can start and everyone starts from some point. So it is important for you just to think about you can send application to see a CYE in an aspect, but at the same time, you can localize a CYE in a national or local organizations, so that you can enhance the brand awareness of JCI and a CYE itself. So that's how I wanted to add that point. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I do know that MP&D is here. Maybe MP&D, do you have any best practice that you could like to share with everyone here from JCM Mongolia?
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, or good morning, depending on the time zone. Thank you for the recognition, EVP Keske. We hosted CYE back in 2022. Unfortunately, we skipped the year last year due to other circumstances. But when we hosted back in 2022, we did get around 230 applicants participating in our CYE program. And the key factor to the success was that we partnered with the Ministry of Labor, to sponsor the prize fund. The prize fund was over $30,000, and we allocated that prize fund amongst the first 4 winners, like first 4 places. So and that also worked in favor to fund for the participants, applicants to go to ASPAC and actually participate in ASPAC as well. So that was the best practice, and we are going to host CYE program on a national level this year again. So this year we're also gonna repeat the practice where we partner with the Ministry of Labor and other organizations like entrepreneurship hub or lab, that develops entrepreneurs, and some also with Chamber of Commerce of Mongolia. We're going to partner with them also on some of the training programs and whatnot for the entrepreneurs. So we're going to also do it big. We're trying to do it big this year. And we'll also have on the line our CYE director, program director, participating in this call, and also the host local chapter for this program for 2024, local president of JCI Nomadic, also participating on the call. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you for the recognition. Yeah.
Thank you so much, MP&D. That's definitely wonderful. I also want to take this opportunity to recognize some other JCI officers that's present. I could like to recognize my dear VP, Mark. Say some words.
Yes, just want to greet everyone for spending your Saturday with us, learning about CYE, supporting one of our programs for JCI this year. I believe it's a good tool for us to push on the next level our organization, providing opportunities not just for members but a lot of entrepreneurs to be better, and in return, they can support our movement in JCI. So I hope that this uh, briefer that my fellow VP Alvin has provided us would help kickstart the program for all your national organization and to your local organizations as well. So thank you and congrats in advance to everyone who will be doing the CYE this year.
Thank you so much. I also want to recognize APDC chairperson Naomi Chan. Naomi, are you there? Okay, never mind. We'll proceed ahead. Communication and marketing wise, I think this is actually key for us to make sure that in terms of our plan of action, we are aligned. Let's form a WhatsApp group for any participation norms and LOMs. To really keep this simple, only invite one per norm or LOM that is joining us, so that we want to make sure that communication and WhatsApp group be very concise. The Asia and Pacific social media channels that's being helmed by GD Cynthia and VP Aniru. We also want to help to share your social media pages or updates so that we have much more awareness across the multiple channels. The key messages for this year, 2024, will be as follows. Unleash your entrepreneurial potential on a global stage. Join the 2024 CYE competition and showcase our innovation, business, and lastly, support the next generation of global entrepreneurs by becoming a sponsor. There's a list of communication marketing that you actually have over here. I will not share them. The website is there. Social media is also in the Instagram. There are also multiple email campaigns and partnership that's already been done as well, which you actually can use to send it to other people. And lastly, as I mentioned, there's this key resource page that has been done up, that we're actually inviting you all to take a look. Please do not recreate all these reinvent the wheel. I think all this can actually been done. If you want to recreate, please feel free. But if you're looking to start, a very good way is this 2024 National CYE Organizer Toolkit. This will be a good start for you to actually use this to kickstart your CYE program within your national organization. Digital marketing wise, is also as follows: social media templates, CYE logos, and other JCI resources. Please use them as deemed fit. All right, so we have pretty much we have come to the Q&A session. I do know that there's a few questions that a lot of people have. Maybe please feel free to ask them if any one of you have as well. Does anyone has any questions?
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
So I am from India, Zone 25. Hello.
Yeah, hi.
So can last year participant can participate in this year? Last year CYE participant can participate in this year?
GDD Cynthia, do you know about this?
Sir?
According to our requirements, we hasn't mentioned it yet, but I will pass your questions to the our in charge, and then so that we will get back to you, and then so also we will list out in the our guidelines later. So once we have already got the answer. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Sir,
Yes.
can I get this in our email in brief?
So I can't hear your question. So you can say again.
Sir, can I get all this in brief in our mail also?
Yes, please give me your email. As I mentioned, because I do not have a lot of the emails. We have about 100 people here today, but I only have like 60 emails from the survey. Please drop your email via on the Zoom chat, and I will send it across to you at the end of this briefing.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. I just want to share as well. I do understand that some zones or some areas or national organization want to host this. If your national organization wants to make sure that it's only exclusive, please let us know, which means that only if participants that's coming from there's a non-JCI members, but chance upon this competition and you want them to actually register via your national organization website, please let us know so that we actually can include that link within the CYE main page. To give you an example, GSI Germany last year actually requested that only participants that is joining for CYE actually register through the website. They do not want outsiders to actually register via the website as well. So just to make sure that if you want that exclusivity, meaning that in your country you only want people to run through via your national organization, please let us know. We will make sure that if not, MPND, you have a question? Or can you mute
Yes,
yourself?
yes, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we partnering with the Association of Angel Investors this year again, or no?
Yes, I think on the partnership level, I think we are actually looking to do that. On our end, so there'll be 5 judges. Out of the 5 judges, 1 judges will actually be our partner. So we're definitely looking to see how we're able to connect with WBAF to see how we're able to make this successful. If you have any links to these people, please let us know. Happy to reach out so that we're able to connect with them directly. If not, I'll be working very closely with the partnership team to see how we're able to connect this at the Asia and Pacific level.
Okay, thank you.
Does anyone else has any questions? Okay, if not, the link we will send this email via email to all the links that has been done. So maybe if I can I invite GDD Cynthia to take a group photo?
Sure. So
If you can, let's on your camera. Thank you so much once again for spending time on a Saturday. Oh wow, what's this? Whiteboard?
So what is?
Wait, someone activated the whiteboard.
Oh. So what is this?
I don't know. Someone activated it. Okay.
Yeah. So is everyone's open your camera? Okay. So I will
Are
take
you sure? Like,
Hmm?
is everyone? Hey, come on, everyone, turn on the camera because this picture, maybe we put on a JCI magazine next month. Oh, come on,
Yeah.
show your
Okay.
beautiful smiles. Nice.
Show
Thank you.
as many as we can. So I take a few photos, and then the first photos, 3, 2, 1, smile. And next one. Okay. Let me-
IPP Clarissa, you're not smiling.
Coming. 3, 2, 1. And one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We should include all in the camera. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again, everyone. I'll send over the stuff to you all today. Where will the event be held? You'll be held during our Spark. So just a question that just came in. All right. If not, I think that's all. Thank you, everyone. Have a good Saturday ahead. Maybe Keisuke-san, VP, Mark, and Cynthia to stay around for a while.
Sure.
Okay, thank you everyone. See you in ASPAC.